Well, good afternoon, folks. It is Fudge Grande here, and today is my day off, courtesy of the holiday. So I figured what I should do is just get right back to work with the director and go on back into the Foundation. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. In some cases, good friends overseas. Hey, how's it going, Raccoon? James, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing good today. Having a good one. Looking forward to an exciting weekend full of all kinds of entertainment and fun. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on right quick. Oh, well, probably help if I add the game into the capture, you know? Yeah. Yep. Where is it? What did you call it? What did you call it? Who you calling? What you calling? You're gonna drown in AAA titles. What did you do? What have you done? Oh yeah, no, they announced that a hot minute ago. You didn't know about that? Little Horizon Zero Dawn with the PC? Oh, ring light's dying. Come on, wake up. Uh-oh. Yeah, good thing I can do this one-handed. Nope, wrong one. Give it the... Oh yeah, that was coming. Sure as shit. Because... And I'm really surprised it took them this long. But... Yeah, Racky, I'm real glad you're here, man. You have a good stream this morning? Did you have one this morning? I kind of slept in late, to be honest with you. I mean, so long as they can keep to an early August release date, I mean, more power to them. Yep. That's right. I was trying to get to that place. Awful quiet in this room. Oh, Friday's a day off for you there, Rack. Nothing wrong with that. A little vacation day. Oh, where am I supposed to get into this damn thing? Like, there's really only one good section of the map I haven't gotten into yet, and I just don't know how to get there. Setting up game shelves tonight to make the setup look pretty. Yeah, man. That's a winner. It's always a good plan. Legitimately, I don't know how I can make my space look better because I just don't have the room for it. I have a teeny tiny little house. So I'm doing what I got with what I have. Hey, what's going on, Sip Sip? Welcome to the party. Oh god, it's the room of infinite overflowing pustules. I don't want it. This place? Nope, can't. I already did this. Let me out. Trying to... Nope. Stab it. Stab it. Oh, of course. You're my best friend now. Defend me from mine enemies. Give him the chop. Yep. There you go. Oh, you're dead. Hey, could you... Right, just sit down. And you have... Oh, shit. It's a big one. You can be my friend. Oh, yeah. Next Thursday's at 16. What are you doing for it? Looked like Ocarina kind of won that out. Which is kind of... Because I got my my 24-hour Ocarina of Time 2 days later. What do you mean, why'd I start streaming now? You're almost done with the character. Like, look, man, I can multitask. I have the specialist kind of ADD that there is that allows me to do many things at once. I can't get up there, that's right. I'm going to be changing your name up a bit on Tuesday. Well, give it a few more. Oh, so the poll is not done, you know, calculating. I got you. Yeah, I thought it was wrapped. Make sure everybody and their mother picks Dead Cells. Of course, all the help I want is right there. Could you just, please just back up? I mean, I enjoy Dead Cells. What I really want to do is get a day where Dead Cells... I want to play Dead Cells and have a day where I have enough people watching it that I can actually interact with it for Twitch integration, because it has a really cool setup for Twitch integration, but you need at least, like... Well, you need a bunch of players, or a bunch of people in the chat to really mess with it enough to make it worthwhile. Because you can have one person as, like, your little buddy and they can heal you. One person can take over a boss fight and, like, fight against you. Then you can have other people voting to see what kind of powers you get off stuff you pick up in the game. Like, there's a lot of little bits to it, but if you only got, like, 1-2 people in chat, like I had way back when I tried it, it wasn't really worthwhile. I mean, Dead Cells was up there a minute fighting Ocarina for top spot, so I mean, it could get back up there. I mean, I could also just rig the election. Hand out links to people and be like, hey, pick Dead Cells. I don't know that you could play 16 hours of that. I think Elstrom might be right on it. What the hell? You don't follow me? Did you just teleport? I don't trust these things. Got till Wednesday, so you never know. You know what? You're right. You never know. You never know, Raccoon. Never know. And what I feel like I'm never going to know is how to get up into that hole in the wall. Take your barbershop sitting ass. Get off my landing deck. I don't want it. Oh god, why? Just stab it. Stab it. Cease. Cease. Immediately. All dead yet? Oh, well, I'll do it. All right, Sip. How you doing today? Got to be a way into that I'm just not seeing on the map, or a method to do it that's not obvious, because I don't know how to get over there. Is there like someplace I gotta climb or go around this corner and oh, you're at work, so you know miserable. Damn. But come on, man, it's 4th of July weekend. You're gonna have all the people coming in asking for sales tomorrow. Fuck. That's, oh, God. Well. Alright, this might work. Please work. Not enough altitude. Fuck yourself. Well, I feel like this is more directed at my my general area.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
And I mean, I get it. But, you know, maybe you'll have a nice day tomorrow. Who knows? We never know what's going to occur there, J Fun. We never really see the writing on the wall until it's, yeah, that tracks. I figured it might. Yeah, no, we never see what's really going to happen until it happens. So, you might be surprised. Yep, can't blow up the sand. Can't blow up the ceiling. Big ass crystals. Alright. Sure would be great if I could leave. There we go. I mean, yeah, last 72 hours been a little rough. That announcement that came up out of there was just woof. I feel like woof. Solid response on that one. I mean, Mo, here's the thing. If you can't come up with a power, you don't have to have one. You know, you could do something else. Well, I don't think we ever covered the shit that happened in your home. And I'm aware of the shit that happened in your channel. But no, I think somehow we missed the connect on the home portion. Wait, did I go back and watch the VOD? Okay, maybe I missed something there too. Oh no, Mo, that wasn't his son. That was Locke the Raven's son. And just a heads up, yes, Tiberius, my godson, is doing much better. He threw up real big, but it was mostly just him scaring the shit out of himself. But he's all right. Am I going about this all wrong? Okay, Jay, so I may have... I have no son. God damn it. Well, if it was something that required me going back and watching a VOD, then I may have missed that too. In which case, I'll need the 411 at some juncture, but you said you want to talk about that over the voice thing, so we can do that a little later on when I take my afternoon break. And by break, I mean sizable chunk of time between this here stream and when I do EDF 5. You'll just type. Well, you ain't got to type it. Yeah, if you ain't comfortable doing that, you ain't got to do all that. But if you comfy, you comfy. So. Oh hell! Nope. 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 Keep that. Nope. Doesn't matter no more. All right. Well, like I said, if you comfy, you comfy. You was playing Destiny, like you do. Because, you know, like you do, people. Be a way down. Can't be a way up. Ain't no way to really upgrade my jumping. 6. 100 had turned to 6. I mean, damn. I mean, you knew what was going to happen when you went into a content shift, man. You said you were prepared for this, and while I by no means feel any, of course I feel like terrible because that's gotta suck to have just a massive downward trend. Like, this was bound to happen. You built yourself as a fighting streamer. That was your community. Of course, that doesn't hurt him. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'd be what the fucking pretty strong too if your fear was confirmed. Ale, that happens pretty constantly. Jay hit me with like 60 some odd a couple weeks, like last week, and it dropped to 4 of those remaining. Like, so it ended up adding a total of 4 people onto me. Yeah, most people just bounce, but some people, they stick. So, Jay, what was the fear? Like, was somebody... Just imagine you thought you were growing and doing well, and surprise, some motherfucker has been botting you and all of your progress has been fake. Oof. Ooh. Damn. Had an emotional breakdown on camera. Ooh, fuck. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. That's... not all your progress, though. Like, you have your dedicated people that still chill. Your Sappos, your Angel, your list goes on. Not like you got nothing and nobody watching you. I mean, hell, I'm tickled just to have 6 people watching me right now. Middle of the day. Showed up out of nowhere. I never stream during the day. But then again, that viewership it's a weird kind of thing. Now, okay, let's not go that far. I don't think that's a thing. Doing better than you analytics-wise. I feel like you might be stretching it just a little bit on that. What is this? Hang on. The mailman just showed up, and I've got a small package. Well, I've never been one for doing packages on stream, but hell, why the hell not? Cool. But Jay, I don't think that's accurate. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of you, but imagine you've been streaming for years and someone you helped is overtaking you in a matter of weeks. Well, again, let's not go that far. I mean, you have something to the tune of what, 1,000 some odd followers or more? I mean, I only just broke 150 like yesterday, day before. Concurrent follow frequency and so, well. Want to take a moment to shout out Zelda for accidentally getting her Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer delivered to the wrong house. Good job, Zelda. Doing the real Lord's work. I'm gonna put this shit on later. The only thing I beat you on is followers. That's it. You got me on concurrent viewership, concurrent follow frequency and subs. I mean, you know, I can't account for that. I don't really know what to make of that because I haven't really seen your numbers and you haven't really seen mine. So, you know, it's it's also one thing to keep in mind is I know it feels like a weird competition when it comes to Twitch, but it's not really a you versus anyone else thing. It's more of a really just a you versus you thing. Because yesterday, it's not hard to find analytics. All right, well, I mean, if you've been Googling my analytics, I mean, that's one thing. I don't know how to do that. I didn't even know people could pull that shit up. I don't keep track of all that. But it half of doing what we're doing, and I know you know this because you're the one that told it to me. Half of doing what we're doing is a mind game for ourselves. Like, I know full well that last night I was doing Raft, and I went from, I think it was like 11 viewers down to like 3. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is going to tank my average. And I was like, you know what? Fuck my average. You know, I'm not anywhere big enough to worry about my average right now. It's not important. You know, it's a matter of growth. You grow or you die. I mean, that slow growth tick, that organic growth tick, that's the only thing I can hold on to and look at with a certainty of this is how things are going to move slowly. And I can't begin to comprehend the feeling of, I know, and sometimes it's difficult for me too, man, being bad at the me versus me thing. Like, growth must come organically, and I have to keep that in my mind because I can't, sit back and, fret over how many subs am I going to have? How many of this am I going to have? Like, this is baby streamer territory that I'm in, and I have to keep that in mind. Because I'm not, I'm not those big people. I'm not them. I'm not G-Star. I'm not, other big names that come to mind that I'm not mentioning. It ain't like that. But so I love that people follow. I love that people view. I love all that. But, and again, I can't comprehend inside what it must feel like to know that someone's been botting you for months and months to rack up your views. But I mean, I'd been pondering it, and I had even asked you about it before to take a look at it. Because one thing that I notice about the view fluctuation, at least on the Stream Manager side, is that your fluctuation generally comes on account of the function bots that you have active. My fluctuation averages on 2, and one of them is Nightbot. And the reason I know that is because I'll sit there and look at it. It'll say 2, then go to 0, and then go back to 2 until someone gets in here. And you would bounce between 30s, and that doesn't happen often. I know you've seen it before, and it always was kind of a choking question in the back of the mind, but I don't know. Like, who would do that willingly? Hey, what's going on, Okedra? Like, who would willingly choose to do that to your channel just to be like, haha, feel better about yourself? Like, where's that get? Like, that's not even, like, nice. I mean, in some weird kind of mindset, it might seem kind to do, but at the same time, it's like, you're messing with the man's math. Common thing to see when new games and fighting games because people are stream hopping. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Your mod and a VIP? We gonna have to take that VIP tag off because. Oh no, you just won. You're fine. Not to name drop, but someone who doesn't know any better, as many in my chat that you know are. Oh, is this someone whose name I know and then I'm going to have to, like, strangulate? Like, with my hands? Because these people, sometimes they make not great decisions. And again, I want to thank all 80 of y'all who are just kind of chilling in there. I appreciate you being here with me on a Friday afternoon. Lord knows. It's It is heartwarming to see folk in here. What? Where am I going? Y'all know who it was, and you know they'll never admit it because they'll be banned on the spot. Yeah, I mean, that tracks. That is not hard to believe, I'll tell you. Box? He's a liar. Fair enough. Yeah, Okedra, I do go some days without streaming. Normally, Mondays I won't, unless there's a very specific, like, happenstance. Monday is, spend time with certain person's night. And then Sundays I generally don't, but, you know, depending on, again, circumstances, I might. House memories, threshold memories. So it depends. And once all this COVID stuff is done, my Thursday nights are gonna either go away or I'm just gonna start super late because those are band practice nights. But what you mean is someone doing it thinking they're helping because the inflation moves you up in the directory. When in reality, it hurts my channel because people notice the lack of chat activity. The names look fake and usually high numbers, but my numbers have been stable for a while, so I was none the wiser. Yeah. Oh, that do be fair. It makes the skin crawl. It's sad. I'm sorry, buddy.
Director?
Why's the dog freaking out?
Cave paintings, rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine. See you later, Emily. Good luck.
All right, I gotta look up how to get into this damn thing because I can't find it, and I'm not gonna run around in circles all day. Let's see, foundation. But yeah, that's Lizard Head. Oh no. All right, let's see. This happened to me knowing this is my passion and what I want to do with my life. This is an equivalent of just taking my dream, shooting it in the head in front of me. Had it not been for Saki and Ari, I would have quit for good 2 days ago. Dang. I mean, I don't really know if there's anything I can say to make it feel better, honestly. Palpitating around? What in the hell is palpitating around? I done told you. If you want to do the whole... Aelstrom is one of the players in my, the streaming tabletop game I'm going to be doing. Yep, nope, no unlimited. Unlimited power? No, there's going to be no unlimited power. If you want to have the electrical fingertips, we talked about this, you're going to be starting off with a party trick. Stop it. You stop that. Complete the ritual in deep cavern. Once you fast travel the cave session, you'll be tasked to research center. Go straight ahead and shoot the container here. There will be covered in cage made of rocks. Interact with it. Go back to the place where you spawn. See cave interrupt.
Take notes.
Pope, get out of here. I'm done with you. Oh, there goes Karma. Problem is, it isn't clone, but I want his power to be telepathy. First, it's faint whispers because it fits him, But he isn't a clone, so you can't do
Do I look like an expert
it.
in painting?
You could do it, but we'd have to talk about something you'd need to sacrifice to pull it off. And old-timey radio announcer, I can do. Just give me a second, because we're kind of in a tense
Maybe.
moment.
You did front row.
Let's see. Look, one of my personas is Comforter Palpatine. You let me have this now. You have it. Have it all day. All right. So cave system. Need to go cave system. Go straight and shoot the container here that will be covered in a cage made of rocks. All right. I shot that. Interact with it and go back towards the place where you spawned. And see a cave entrance right in front of you. Inside, you will face a few enemies here. Deal with them and continue forward. This is the damn cave entrance where I... Oh, okay. Alright. No, I'm going. Take this rock with me, though. 1. 2. In fact, kill your friend. Thank you. Wait. Hey, look, one of my... Does Comforter Palpatine cuddle? Never known a senator to be comforting. Comforter Palpatine comes out when I stream sick. Basically me in a big black blanket. I talk like Palpatine. Persona 5 is the best game ever made, in my opinion. Now, look here. If you want to talk about Persona 5, we can discuss it. But we're not going to discuss it here because I don't know anything about it. From time to time, I have played a game or two that one might have found unsavory. This is not one of them. How the hell am I supposed to get into this place? Kill them by levitating rocks and the gun. Yes, very good. Thank you for telling me how to murder in this game. Once you've cleared the area, go ahead and you will have a new objective to complete the ritual in the deep cavern. Do I have this? I don't. Look here, walk through. You're trash. Alright. Is it... Can I go this way? Is this... Hello? What up, rocks? Yes. Seen play... Looks like it... Hey, what's up, Rosal? I've seen some gameplay of Persona 5. It looks like a dating sim with some action scenes. You know what? It's probably why I didn't play it. Because I would be like... What? That's a shifting fragment. There's no rocks here. Can I have questions about the cave schematic. Does it do I Wait, what? Oh. Nope, that's not it. You've been lurking a while? Well, thank you. I appreciate you. You make my heart sing, laddie. There's not a thing in this world that can't be solved by the application of rocks. Big, delicious rocks. Brought to you by Rock Cove. Also corpses. Brought to you by Corpse Cove. Also enemies. Brought to you by Death. Here at Death, we only want the best for you. One bullet at a time. And also, for some reason, this hammer. Oh, you thought this was a game? Nope, you're dead. Wait. Oh. What you do best is maybe not lurking. Well, I mean, I hope that you have some... Oh, God. As I hope you have some skills that are better than the lurk. I'm gonna drink not water, just because I am thirsty for flavor. Persona 5. It's like a dungeon crawling RPG with light dating stuff. And P5R was enough of an improvement for me to find it worth my money. I mean, look, if it's worth your money, it's worth your money. Me, I never played any of the Personas, so I don't really know a whole lot to say about it. I'm mad as hell that that's how I got in here. I've been running around for like an hour and a half trying to find this place. First of all,
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I expected. It's crawl. Just another drab building standing. How did we miss it?
uh-oh. Oh, that's pain. Nope, not ready to die now.
1 week after we
Please blow up still. Nope, I missed. Whoop. How's the Fudge Maestro? Fudge Maestro is not doing so bad. It's a day off. And, you know, I don't really take a whole lot of those, so I'm not mad about it. Ow. Could you just, like, die, alright? Just... Yeah, I got rocks too, friend. Also, I'm probably gonna die doing this. I don't know why I'm doing it. Whoop! Hi. Violence. 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 I'm just gonna... Whoop! Might take a day off 20th November this year. Hey, man. It's good to plan out days off. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta get a little some you time. Nothing wrong with a little you time. This thing is just brutal. Ow. Give me all that health. Find more health. More health. More health. Whoop. Thank you, dog. I appreciate your announcements. PS5 release. Yeah, I mean, given the monetary situation surrounding my life right now, I don't know that I'll be getting a PS5 this year. And I'm not really fretting over it too much, to be honest. I just hope it doesn't turn into one of those situations where PS5 becomes, like, really difficult to get. All the people pre-buying and hoarding, it probably will get there, but we'll find out. Yep. Now, look here. I appreciate that sentiment. I really do. The generosity around here has just been wild and unprecedented, but I couldn't ask you that. I always look. I'm gonna be real with you for a second. Godo, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Now, let's be real here for a second with old Fudge, all right? I grew up Poe, okay? Yes, okay, I understand you didn't ask, you offered, and yes, between Godo, Par, Ale, Jay, like, if there was a list that I had kept, it would be a dozen or more names long at this point. Fuck, Lexi came in here, dropped 40 subs the other day. My head almost exploded. The point I'm getting at is, I understand that it is not asked for. And I will likely never ask for it. Because despite the fact that I'm doing all the streaming and the contenting and the this and the that, when it comes down to it, the truth of the matter is, Fudge grew up broke. And so, the idea of having, you know, things handed and gifted. Clowns, thank you for the raid, my friend. Appreciate you. I was about to yell at clowns. I hope your 24 hours went real well. But yeah, as I was saying, real talk, Fudge grew up Poe, and you know, often enough it came down to, you know, asking for things. So whenever y'all are hyper generous, excuse me, not asking for things, had to kind of do for me. So for the most part. So when y'all are doing all the generous things, it's difficult for me to, you know, to comprehend sometimes, because I'm legitimately, even though people have been doing it for a while now, Jay especially these last couple months right after the divorce happened, like, it is difficult to comprehend, and I'm working my way through to being comfortable with it, because in some ways I'm still not comfy, but you know, y'all have been wonderful, y'all have been great, and I can't ever put a price tag on that. And no, it's just y'all fantastic. It really warms me. And Clowns, thank you again for the second month of sub. Appreciate you. And wait a minute, did you say you did 34 hours? I mean, true, you did always buy a shitload of food for everybody on them Dark Heresy nights. I used to do the same thing back in the days when I would play Dark Heresy with Lock the Raven. We'd just get us a ridiculous mess of sushi, Chinese food, Peking duck. We got stupid with it. Oh, so Clowns, you finished your last playthrough of Pokemon right on the 24-hour mark. Alright. Good job. Never had Peking duck? I'm gonna be real with you. We ordered it to try it, and it ain't great. It's greasy as hell. And one of the least delicious things I've ever put in my mouth. Maybe it was just from the place we got it. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to kill this thing. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. You stuck through it and y'all deserve a rest. Well, y'all get some rest. Yeah, duck itself is greasy, then add butter and grease. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you ever put a suckling pig in front of me, it's on. Yeah, no, 24 hours is definitely an exhausting time, Clowns. I know it full well. You remember very well what happened with that Zelda business. It was rough. But yeah, back to the conversation about ordering messes of Chinese food and whatnot for you know, tabletop nights. So playing Dark Heresy with my buddies Jeff, Locke, Jamie, Chris. We once put in an order so big that the restaurant thought we were bullshitting, so they didn't send it. And we called back later and repeated the same order to them verbatim, and they were like, wait, that was real? And we're like, yeah! Make with it. And it took them about another hour, but they made with it, and it was like $200-300 food.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Ah, shit. Oh, can I get it with that? Can I get it with that? No, I cannot. That did not even phase it. Alright. Did he just blow up? Or did he teleport? He teleported. Alright. Come on now. I'll wrestle. Woo! That hurt. Blessings upon you, almighty O mighty forklift, bless us in thy violence, that we might destroy some scrubs. It's weird. You lay in bed, can't sleep as soon as you as soon as you sit on the couch and watch the stream, you want to take a nap. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Wait a minute, weren't you supposed to be asleep at 8 a.m., ma'am? Where is this damn thing attacking me from? Oh, you're hiding right there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, stream can kind of numb you a little bit. That's true. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Well, can I get a new upgraded? That's a 6. Burn these. Slept from 8 p.m. to 1 or 2 a.m. last night. Alright, well. As long as you're getting that nap you wanted. Important to get a good night's sleep. If you don't, you could be very grumpy the next morning. That's more of a catch-all you, not just a you. Alright. Oh, this is bad. Don't miss. Alright, give me a second, Goto. I've been trying to get to this place for like hours. Between the end of last stream and today. Whew, a save point. Needed that save point. Needed it. Feel me? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have achieved pump a clock. OGB pumping. Can I make this? Alright, let's see here. Box. Get anything out of this? Big old block. Alright. Eat. Here we go. What we got?
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Oh no. Nah, man, don't burn all your points at once. You gotta save them shits for an important time. What happens if I'm looking thirsty? What happens if you need to hear some kind of an accent? You never know what's gonna happen. The world is a terrifying place, and that unknowingness, it boggles us all. Why am I being hurt so bad? Oh god, it's a sniper and a lamp. Oh, he's not even dead. He just blinked. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, you could do story time. Story time's a very important part of your life. Ah, shit. It's one of these. I gotta fight this again. What? Snipey boy, where you been hiding? What was the point? Why are there two of you? Give me all that help. Give it to me. Good day. Godo. Oh, Godo. Oh, Godo. Godo, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs today. I appreciate you greatly. Your generosity is unmatched. Well, that's okay. Maybe we won't use the word unmatched, but your generosity is greatly appreciated, and you are strong with it, sir. I cannot express in English words how much I appreciate you and the things that you do. So I'm just gonna say it in Italian. Ti voglio bene, sai, baby. And your support is much appreciated as always, because sweet good goddamn. Why won't you die? I need, where's a damn forklift when I need one? Oh my God, he's dead. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. And let's see. And to all my new unexpected subscribers, for the 25 of y'all that got them, enjoy those new emotes. Rosal Spot, Sip Sip, Thanos I-24, It's Glaceon, and Tiger 27. Welcome. Welcome to the Fudge Pan. It still feels weird saying that, but I'm sticking to it until I get a better idea. Yeah, I feel like I just say the pan. That'd probably be better. Feels a little less awkward, ridiculous to say. It's awesome. Alright, well, glad you think so. Where are... Really hope there was nothing else in that room I gotta do, because killing that big bitch was just annoying as hell. Oh. Alright. There we go. Yep, my dog is, someone has interfered with my hound dog. Woo! Fudge Pan! Thank you, Raccoon, for the 145 bits. I appreciate you too. All day, every day. Appreciating that, Raccoon. Matter of fact, some mod, any mod, every mod. Give a shout out to Raccoon Country 5. Give a shout out to Godo808. And give all of the shout outs to all that social media and Discord. And give me just 1 second, good folks. I got to take a brief break. And I'll be back in about, I don't know, 5. Okay, first and foremost, I just saw this out of the corner of my eye. What in the fuck is a hype train? Because I'm unfamiliar with this apparatus, and apparently it's got levels. Someone do an explain to old Fudge real quick, because how do we get to level 3? Because shit is confusing. What are we doing here? What is the purpose? Okay. So, first of all, thank you, Par, for the 200 bits. That's sub, gift, or bits to get to the next level. Okay, I see. I understand. This is why reading and comprehension is important, because I feel like if I'd have read that, I'd have understood. All aboard the hype train with the business, I suppose. And it's got about 2 minutes, 12 seconds until level 3 becomes a non-issue, I guess. I still have to step away for just a few more minutes than that. I will be back shortly. Hang tight. Thank you for being patient. Some things have occurred. Got to deal with some very, very important and demanding issues at the house for just a few minutes. Okay, folks, sorry about the delay. I am back, and thank you, regardless of whether or not processing time took it out of the running. Thank you so much for those 3 more gift subs. Clifton87, Liquid Taj, and Jelly Pig Sandwich. First of all, awesome name. Thank you so much, and welcome to the community, whether or not you thought it was going to happen. All right, so where was we? Thank you, Raccoon. I appreciate that. Oh, no.
Right. This is the last one.
I'm not trying to do all that. Oh, God, we got to go back in. Astral plane. Here we come.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Oh, say, can you see this beverage in hand? All right. That looks like... Yep, crystals to be blown up. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, hell. So, that one. Okay. That one. Not that. No, no. Oh, fuck beans. Hang on. This is gonna get stupid. There we go. That's better. She offered her honor, he honored her offer. The rest of the night, he was on her and off her. Oh. What a oddly inappropriate yet well-timed limerick.
Fuck. But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leave, end. What? What is occurring? I don't... Oh, God. World is exploding. Right. Okay, do I go? Oh, damn. Powers be strong. I thought I was just making little things.
Holy shit.
Please don't crack and fall apart underneath me. That would be really, really unpleasant. Oh, altitude, please be good. Oh, God.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that?
Did I make it out?
Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I
Yep,
hope.
this is the worst. I have done something backwards, which has caused us all to go to hell. So this is how I get out. Crossroads it is. Whoop. There we go. Come on, Pope.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable.
Oh.
It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now.
No,
I'll figure something out.
that is the overzealous talk
We
of someone who
should
doesn't
really
understand
make a
science.
plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what.
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just.
I have to, Emily.
All right, Par, you're gonna be off to work. Time to
I'm
go
the
see if someone took the
director.
overtime tonight, or if it's weekend of doubles
This
again. Oh
is
God,
on me.
man, you need to get you a night off. Jesse's mouth is off kilter enough that it looks like she had a stroke. I think that might just be the actress,
Bureau researchers do not panic, Dr. Sop.
because they straight up mocapped her face. Oh God.
Hope I know what I'm
Oh, there's just a
doing.
hole here now. Well, guess that's good.
It was just the top of the nail?
Yeah, it's
How
just
much
top of the
deeper
nail.
does the foundation go?
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet.
The house has blood
I've
now.
added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. If this city used to be a forest, our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here, a 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Okay, so something that's been said repeatedly is a reference to the id. Now, from my understanding, the id is something in psychology, but the id in this case is the black representations of, oh, I guess they're hostiles, but they look like the Hiss. They're just black instead of red. So that's them. And all the cave paintings,
Crystals are growing like crazy here.
the way they had been described prior was having been both old and new. So he drew them. Ash drew them. The guy that never followed the order to withdraw out of the Foundation.
Astral spike.
They're his.
HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Okay, so the board killed Marshall. And her HRA was damaged. Does that mean she's hissed? Or is she dead? Or is she id? There's too many unanswered questions right now. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Psychology id, set of uncoordinated instinctual desires. I mean, that tracks with kind of what they are. I mean, their instinctual desire is to kill. For the most part, that desire is to kill me. So I'm not really sure how they relate to the nail, or to anything else for that matter.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Oh, at least I can summon a ranger.
Nobody else.
Nice to see a
hears
director out in the
house.
field.
Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Alright, so apparently he went back up. But I don't know if he actually made it. There's no way to really know if he made it back. Can't build any of these. But I can buy new powers. Never bought Ground Slam. Oh. He's gonna be like 1 point? Oh. Alright. Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. We're just gonna grab this real quick. Alright, hang on 1 second there, folks. Alright. I don't care for all this. Oh shit. That's Marshall.
Marshall? You're alive.
I'm fucked. She's got a big old gun.
You will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. These
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Oh, and she can teleport. Oh no, this is bad. Well, at least she's focused on the ranger for a second. Aha! Yes, focus on him while I focus on stealing all this health. Oh, shit. Well. Wait, I fell and didn't die. Oh boy. There's a sniper. That's bad. Give me the health. Not hurt her half as much as I. Oop. Okay, Kedrick, get you some food. We'll see you in a bit. Why, oh why, must this thing a whooping my ass? that was a waste of rock. There we go. I gotta do a decent job of giving her grenades back. Oh shit, I didn't summon my ranger back. I mean, she's all focused on me. Where are you? Okay. Thank you. Whoop. Oh, this is a really bad idea, but I'm doing it. Oh, she ported. Ah. Get some. That's not a good sound. Nope. 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 Haha. Not good. Oh, did she switch off a gun and now she's got a melee weapon? I think she did. Whoop. Okay, so she's gonna go from gun back to melee, then back to gun. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? You not working today?
Director Vaden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Let's put him down!
Hopefully this ranger's beefy enough to actually help me out. Get to shooting, you giant nerd. No, finally crawled out of bed. Oh, good. I'm glad you got yourself a day off. With pay, I hope. Whoop. Time to go. Gotta run. Made a poor choice. Oops. Okay, so she just blinked out, which means the friends are coming in. There they is. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. Ow. Ow. No. Shit. Okay, so that time she went from shooty to snipey. Maybe she went from shooty to snipey on me last time and then went melee once I beat up on the snipey. Having to beat up on the head of security is not a good time. Alright. Come on, Biggins.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
There he is. Let's try this again. So shooty with the expectation of snipey and then melee. So don't just focus on the little guys. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get this. That's a good chunk. Give me another big rock. Give me another big rock. Big rock. Oh, that hurt her too. Oh shit, I gotta get her standing on those platforms more. Where are you? There you go. Come on. That's what's up. I need all that health. I need all health. Where are you hiding? Oh, you're down there beating up on my mans. No, we not having that. Come on, give me my power. I need my power. I need my power. Where'd you go? Back to gun? Alright, you want a gun? We ain't doing this. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Now you're actively switching. I see you. You are actively switching. Oh, fuck. Assistance sent, champion, endure. What do you mean assistance sent? What are you sending me? Oh, so the id belongs to the other. Wait, does that mean the board of directors is bad? The world's getting backwards. I don't know how I feel about it. This could potentially mean that the board of directors is the true antagonist. Wrong with a girl. Oh, damn it. I thought I had to. Friends now. Be friends. Oh, I hope my boy Ranger's doing alright. Oh. Sending me lots of friends now. Gotta go get some of this health. I'm running out of it. Fuck. Yeah, there was a split in the board with an entity they call the other, or the former. It was the former. And that's the big, one-eyed, giant, claw tentacle having thing I've been fighting a bunch throughout the main story. And the one that appeared to me in not, it wasn't an antagonistic faction or fashion, but when I accepted assistance from him, the board briefly got mad, and then they were cool because I was still doing the work. I just was doing it with tools they didn't want, like this gun. So I'm still using the gun, but it's been modified with power from, I guess, the other, or the former. that was allowing me to break up these crystals, because the regular gun wasn't doing it. But once I had the former hook me up, they got mad about it, and then, like, it's weird. The former shouldn't be my friend based on having had to fight him and deal with him and all that other mess. But I can't make heads or tails over why he's my friend now. And from my understanding, again, is that the board of directors attacked Marshall when she blew up the nail. The nail, which, according to everything that I'm seeing, is causing more damage to the world in the long run than it was causing while it was broken. I don't know. There has to be some kind of twist here that I'm not grasping. Now my ranger's dead. Ma'am, could you please just back up off? I need health. I need it bad. Yeah, once my ranger goes down, there's really no one to distract her from me until the former sends his friends. There could be a third faction, but there was only one break referenced. It was the one entity called the former was referenced to have been expelled or separated from the rest of the board. Like, that's the only faction that I'm aware of outside of the board of directors proper. And the only two factions that we've seen on the ground is the Hiss and the Id. And there's nothing saying that the Hiss or Id didn't come from either the board or the other. But again, there's nothing to say, you know, that they didn't. You know, there's nothing that we've run across that would suggest either. Nope. Bad. Bad. Real bad. Oh, there it is. Falling off while she's in sniper mode. Not the best. I'm gonna beat this thing. I just gotta not rush it. But overall, it's a whooping my ass.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
You're just here for push-up points. You have no idea what's going on in the game. All right. You know, it occurs to me I should probably turn those back on. Just 'cause. And the back. Titan at the hard cap. Warlock at the hard cap. Hunter close to the hard cap. Just swapping weapons over. Word. Alright. Water imbibed. Just for clarity, until this boss fight is done, if I'm actively fighting the boss, any redemption will wait until I am done with that attempt. Because once I get in a groove, I'm being it. That's the pistol? That's the pistol. Don't back up. Get over on this bridge. There you are. Get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. You get your ass off this goddamn bridge. Shit. Why couldn't you fall on the bridge? Why? Oh, you know what? Another option is that maybe the Hiss has already infected the pyramid, which is what that mission is currently called.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
That was always the worry in the main story, is that the Hiss would get to the pyramid and by doing such would infect the board. Maybe it happened. 'Cause that's the only other thing that I know of that makes a lick of sense. Come on, walk across my bridge. Walk across the bridge. Come on, go on the bridge. No, I know you wanna. On the bridge. Go on. Gotcha. That get you again? Nope, you teleported. Get power. Not full. Health. Less than half. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, did I sneak you with that wall? I don't know where my ranger is. I think he's dead. Nope, there he is. Oh, maybe I'll have friends for a second. Still standing on the bridge. Damn it. Missed. What are those? Those are friends too. Alright. Okay, so it looks like the former's not announcing when he's sending homies anymore. He's just sending them. Alright, where is she? Alright. Oh. Oh, she's behind me, and these are just regular Hiss snipers. Okay, she has to be Hiss infected. She is Hiss infected for certain. But I really think the board is Hiss infected too at this point. Because why would they attack her? Oh, former's sending out the strong boys now. Get my power back. Get my power. Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna make it. We got it this time. She's low. Get my power. Get my power. Where are you? Relying on bullets from my friends to tell me where she's at. Oh, she's up there. And there's health everywhere. That's great. You up there still? Come on, where are you? No, you're hiding like a bitch. Come on, Marshall. Don't take a couple to tango here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, she is not playing around with that grenade launcher. Oh no. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, Marshall. Come on. Fall down a hole? You didn't.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help.
Oh, God. I got her.
The
I got
nail
her.
is corrupted. That explains why the board isn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her.
Okay.
I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Yeah, so the corruption made its way all the way down to the bottom. The board was corrupt. Foundation is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude/loyalty.
Well,
Fuck you!
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play
Oh.
it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not
Okay.
yet, anyway.
Alright, hang on. Where? Oh, so I could have come up here and had the high ground? Is that how this works? Oh no. Yeah, giant fireworks be happening around here. It's a little much. Dark room?
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Well, that's Foundation. I'm really curious about what the next DLC AWE is going to hold, because that's AWE is the name for the Altered World Events. That's their shorthand that they put in all their documents and whatnot. So I'm really curious what it's going to lead
I know
to.
how to handle things now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
So that was it. Okay, so that was me returning to the thing.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any Hiss corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the Hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it. I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
You're in the field. Tell me you need 30 hours and you are in the field. But that's not the end here, folks, because I've still got plenty of stuff that I need to do around the building. Because there's going down and talking to... I have to talk to plants. That is an actual mission I have. So... we'll take care of that here shortly. Can I build? Can I? No. Always corrupted samples, I swear. Alright, so let's head back to Central Exec. We'll see what's going on there. And at the end of the DLC, you know, I don't know if anything happened to Dylan. I know some stuff, like, I know he was in the coma at the beginning. And I know he was still... I don't know. I don't know what has changed since the end of the DLC. Or even in the middle of it. Like, is he awake? Is he still asleep? Being in Central Executive means I can actually go upstairs and check.
We gotta be methodical. Clean up every last Hiss with one thorough sweep.
But more curious, why is the board letting stuff like this happen? Like, that was their area, their domain, that they have control over what goes on in that section. Why would they let it happen? I just don't know.
The director stopped the Hiss, right?
I mean, they're all powerful apparently, but at the same time, well, man's he grew a damn beard, and he's got hair now. How long was I down there? Like this is, he didn't have all this before. And Okedra, when you say it would be cool if she was always the director, do you mean like in kind of,
God duty is so boring.
like The Shining, Stephen King's The Shining, where it's like you've always been here, you've never left? That kind of thing, like you've always been the director, but you aren't really aware of it? Oh, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. I mean, that'd be a curious notion for sure. Did I get any new outfits from doing what I did? Nope. Alright, let's take a look at the old quest list and see what we want to do. I gotta go back and kill this bastard. But let's take care of the rest of Ati's side missions. Let's start by talking to plants. I know, it seems kind of innocuous talking to plants, but you know, sometimes it just be like that. Central Research. Looks like it's it. The Shining kind of... Look, I never really saw the movie either, but I've done enough study on, like, you know, film and movies, or film and books and things like that, where that always kind of seemed like it was the notion to me. Was that it wasn't just that he was losing his mind It was that his entire reality as it was presented was not exactly accurate, I guess. Wasn't wholly true, if you will. All right, now, fellas, you don't gotta get so violent. We can work this out. And by work it out, I mean I'm gonna throw you at your friends. Why are there so many just popping up like right here in my face? Well. Is that everybody? No? If I get by me? Hey, you don't want none of this. You just sit back down over there. Always the director, like different reincarnations or reboots of the same personality with different outcomes. I'd get down with that. That's actually a pretty cool way to deal with the wild shit that happens around the Bureau. Like that wouldn't be bad. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so if I was plants I had to talk to.
Plants.
Oh, they look kind of dead.
Small talk was never really.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Okay, so talking to plants. That's a thing we're doing. This, nope, that's the way to HRA lab. We're not going there. I'm curious how many I missed back on that floor, but that seems like its own like disconnected side place. Let's go to the top and work our way down. I'm willing to bet you there's going to be a significant sum more violence before I get back down there. Plant complaint? Oh, well, it's accent time. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. But maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Well, Dr. Lewis doesn't like plants. Sounds like Dr. Lewis is kind of an asshole. I think those used to take 3-4 shots. Pistols improved, definitely. This is about synchronicity. This is the mirror world where I got that new suit and had to fight myself. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their masters, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Okay. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file blank for full report. What are we watching? Is this a bed? Emma's boot? Okay, well. I don't like that. We're not doing that. It's creepy. This isn't the Truman Show. Plants over here. Hello? Anyone here? Anyone? Oh. It's Darling, as he was going nuts. At least I think that's him.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. Just needs to choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked up. Ready to be blown away.
Man is singing Major Tom.
Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the world. Ready to see. To understand.
Okay. That was weird. But Darling, towards the end, was kind of a weird guy. I don't really know why, but he went proper crazy. There. The Darling Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of a very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims that these are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not similar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity just to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no question asked. I wonder if that Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Yeah, Darling definitely stared a little too long into the void. What do we got here? Can I cop these? What? These are stuck together. Darling's been jerking it. I'm not doing that. Yeah, Darling definitely stared a little too deep into, what is this shit? That's the mold. Alright, I'm going in. I know there are some mold critters that are a little less savory. Can I open this? No. Mold creatures. Nope, not going in there. That is a damage room. That is a room filled with pain. Alright, let's keep going back up. I'm gonna get to the top floor, gonna work our way down. What's that? Nothing? Alright. Yeah, I mean, Darling did what Darling does. Oh, look at that. Plants. Can I? Oh, I'm sorry, I broke your house. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Take my empty box from Amazon. Shit. Oh, it's just that moment when you know death is coming. It's staring you right in the eyes from your feet in the form of a well-timed grenade that you couldn't throw in time. No worries. We'll get back in it. But I know where the next plant is. It's up on that top floor, so we're going to get it. Gonna get us that little plant. Not too far off. Can I make it up? Yep, there we go. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. All the way up. Oh, he got his world fucked up. Pet me, Seymour. Oh, God. First of all, don't call me Seymour. Second of all, ask nicely. Isn't it feed me, Seymour? Empty box from Amazon. Love it. Yeah, no. That's a good giggle right there. Where the hell am... What is this place? The hidden room. Stocks and ballerinas. Pentatonix waste. Oh, I know what this is. This is sad. Not gonna get to enjoy this. Well, unfortunately, this is one of those places where DRM music was turned off in order to save myself getting dinged by Twitch. I don't think I'm gonna get in too much trouble if I play a couple seconds of this, just because it's really good. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. There's another room that's just like this. Where there's a really good song. And I'm going to look it up really quick because I kind of want to shout the band out because they're not huge. At least they're not, to me. I didn't know who they were. The band is called Poets of the Fall. And the song, oh God, which song was it? It's called My Dark Disquiet, and it's got like this really awesome melodic feel to it. The only thing about it that really kind of weirded me out is that it really has no bass to speak of, like at all. But for whatever reason, the song causes things to float in this game. And they used a lot of really good, like, not super giant popular band music, and just kind of shoved it in here in weird places, but because of the nature of things, I can't play it. Which, you know, it's upsetting, but it is how it is. Where's that damn plant? It's around this corner. It's around. Yep, there it is. Here, just ding at the shield a little bit, and I'm gonna grab this health and hopefully get my energy back. Nope, gotta go. Nope, gotta leave. Back up just a little bit. Come on. Generate that health. I'll take this whole old school server rack. Come on. You're out here. Worth it. But yeah, check out Poets of the Fall. Their song, My Dark Disquiet. It's interesting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, you thought you was slick. Nah, you just gonna sit down there and die. Oh God, I don't know what I threw at you, but that looked painful. Alright. Let's go back and get this plant, because I'm not trying to abandon it. Hopefully nothing else spawns on me.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Hey, look at y'all big and green again. What are in these holes? Interesting in these holes. Hallway again. Okay, I see. So it would have wanted me to take an elevator all the way down, and we're not doing that right now. Come on, back over. Alright, so that's 2 plants. 2 out of 5 plants. Let's find 3 more. Plants? Plants? That's creepy chanting room. No, we just gonna move. Plants? I'm out here to talk and potentially cuddle your leaves. Do you desire a leaf cuddle? Oh, that's one. What is this? That's a locked off door to ritual division. Alright, that's weird. Thought I opened all that up. Guess it's still shifted. Oh, there's mold growth down there for sure. Ever go on this one? Yep, definitely went in there. Alright, moving on. Plants? Hello? A plant? Let's plant.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Aw, girl, stop flirting with them. Just talk to them. Tell them about bugs and shit. Stop witch chanting. I hate it. Thank you. Let's see. Next space. Ought to be down this way. Plants? Plant in here. There's stuff. That's about Black Rock. We're not reading all that. Another radio you can't hear. There no plant? No plant. There's a plant. It's a different kind of planter though.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
I mean, no, Kedra, we don't want to feed these plants just on principle. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, good. No more wasting time pushing doors open. Is there a thing in these rooms? No, great. Look, guys, it's MagFest. Yep. Audrey 2021. Oh boy. Yeah, from a MagFest commentary, you know, every year without fail, and we don't really know how, someone breaks a whole... Well, let me back up a little bit. So MagFest is the music and gaming festival, hosted in, well, near DC, every year in January. And somehow in that giant convention center, some asshole always ends up destroying a bathroom barrier wall because they're in there fucking. Every year, every time, without fail. I present to you my version of this, as performed by my lonely hand, or right hand in this case. Boop. I'm gonna take this. The broom of mighty violence. Come now, mine enemies, let me slay thee with this wooden rod. I feel like I need 2 more plants. Why do I need so many damn plants? This. Threshold utility? Nah, we don't want that. Plants. I'm missing plants, and I don't know how. Aha!
They say I'm the director,
They
but
died real bad.
what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Don't want to hear about your problems. They're busy with plant shit. I come in this one? No, I did not. That are not what I need. One more plant. One more teeny tiny, incy wincy, potted plant. Yeah, the game explained what happened with her brother. So, like, okay, now, it explained what happened with her brother in the current time. Like, the right now. What happened are you talking about? Because there's a lot of variables in there that could be. There you are.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them.
There we go. Plants talking
I
confirmed.
wish there were more. They're good listeners.
Yeah, it's a pretty complicated question because you have to remember the brother got picked up by the Bureau when he was a little kid. So, in terms of what happened to him there, he was taken in as part of the the director program. He was a potential to become director. Alternatively, if we're just talking to what happened to him, like, in the realm of the now, yeah, he had some kind of powers for certain. Though it's not really clear what they were. He was in a Panopticon holding cell when the hiss infected everyone. So he was here in the oldest house in the section called Panopticon, which is used as holding environment for objects of power and altered items. He was infected by hiss, and while he still retained some piece of who he was because of the after effects of the Altered World event he and his sister experienced when they were kids, he was still infected, and they still held a huge sway on him. So he felt really driven by their goal. When I cleared the hiss entry point, I cleared the hiss out of him too. But by doing that, I don't know what was up with his physiology, but for whatever reason, he, unlike so many other people who simply just died, he went into a coma. So he's in a coma right now, and I don't really have a way to wake him up that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's probably more to it, but right now he's just chilling in a coma. And I thought it was really cool the way they made the passage of time seem like it had gone faster when I was down in the Foundation, because he went from being clean head, clean shave to rocking, you know, several days, if not a week worth of beard growth and a head of hair. So he's there. He's definitely been there a minute, but he is still not conscious. The mold threshold. So you want to know my mold, or how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold is adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Oh, that's sassy. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Casper. I don't know if it's just me, but that seemed really, like, jabby.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me.
Oh boy.
I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Yes, Morgan.
Okay.
She definitely just said
So
fetch
what do
the
these
director.
samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, this bitch.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment. Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr.
That's no
Underhill,
problem, Sip Sip.
please.
Not a problem at all. Alright, now let's see here. Alright, so I need to find growth near fresh corpses, growth near toilets, growth near television, and growth near staircases?
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Those explode. Alright,
I
great.
wonder how this mold tastes.
Nope. Nope. You're not gonna eat the mold. We read a thing that says you should not eat the mold. Ow. Alright, let's see. Shit. Don't be near the things that explode, Fudge. Do not be near the things that explode. Blow those all up ahead of time. What do we have here?
This
Mold is bad.
What?
Ow. Especially, what is hitting me? Okay. Not only is mold bad, no, the mold is heat tracking, apparently. Watch that thing turn a full 45 degrees down towards me. That is an asshole material. So lots of shields down in the pit. A lot of them. Did I find a control point down there? Oh no, I didn't find a control point down there. Oh well. Oh no. Well, here we go. Yeah, mold is bad, okay? No, I got it. What's in here? What is in this place? Something in here I want? Is there a mold sample down here? Nope, but there's boxes. And to supplement on that pink flamingo, another astral blip. Is there anything else? A hole in the ceiling. Base to jump out to. Nope. Ow. No, God. Raining outside and they're still doing fireworks. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, is it city sanctioned fireworks or is it just people doing it on their own?
Found one.
There we go. Control point. Please don't. Please don't. Wait, there's supposed to be sample near corpses. I mean, look, people are gonna do it on their own. You know, it's not really you can. People don't always have a lot of sense, I suppose, is what I'm gonna say. If they feel like firing off, you know, fireworks in the rain is a great idea, they can do that. Still, of course, the rain and the wind go pushing certain explosives into people's houses, then they probably need to stop. But you know, I'm no official. I just happen to know how pyrotechnics work. Alright, so I need to find one near fresh corpses, one near toilets, and one near a TV. Go this way. Oh, this is just the entryway. The restrooms are this way. There's my toilet sample.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Director of the Bureau, running around the toilets,
Mess.
pulling out samples. It's like the Sam's Club. Sam's Club of the fungal world. Get me samples everywhere. This is lab 5. What's in lab 5? That's a sample.
One of Underhill's samples.
What's on TV? Oh good, more creepy puppets.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees. Our happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well.
Oh my god.
Accidents do happen.
Oh my god.
Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Who made these? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why would you show that to children? Woo. I don't like it. Nope. Mm-mm. That's so bad. Alright, wait, that's lab 4, 5, and 6? Or is it just 5? What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is the toilets again. Yeah, no, that was well creepy. Like, and it's not the first one of those videos I've run across, but I think that's the first one I've run across where Mr. Skeleton was just like, hey, I'm gonna tell you about how horrible everything is in the worst possible way. It's bad. Anything else in this room? Enough of your turretry. Cut that shit out. Still missing 2 samples, but I'm not really sure where to go to get them. It's a terrible place. Like a room over there. Guess I'm blowing up all the explosives that I could use to save myself from these things. There we go. What's in here? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's blue. I don't want it. There's a sample in here, though. I need samples. Oh, this is a bad plan. I'm doing it. Oh, I should not have come in here. Okay. So, when she said that by getting the samples I can be inoculated and go deeper into the pit, that must be a place that she meant. But it's also got a similar glow to a lot of the rooms I found around upstairs in the office that hurt me when I go in, that have that like purple kind of grainy glow to them. Like, I gotta knuckle down and find these damn things, because there's gotta be something I'm missing. Is this a... what is this? Balloon procedures. I'm up here. am I gonna find? I thought I found fresh corpses, but there wasn't anything near them. Because these are corpses. They're definitely fresh. But if I go this way, there's like nothing to... Wait. I found a box in this room before, but there's no sample out. Wait. Up. Maybe it's up? Are we gonna find a... Oh, we found a secret room, but that's not a sample. Oh, but launch efficiency, we want that. So what am I at? Launch efficiency 22%, but I could have... Wait, what did I just get? Did I not pick it up? Did? Oh, I got one that's not even as good as what I have. Never mind. Alright, so... If I was a sample... Up is... I mean, that's up. That's about as up as I can get around here. These are corpses. Is it in here and I just missed it? Sure shit did. Alright.
This looks like a good one.
Oh, that was the last one. I thought I needed one more after that.
So 5 samples.
Alright,
I
great.
should get these back to Underhill.
Dodge efficiency up. And group efficiency. I'm really using spin, but here I can wipe out in like 3s. Kitty control's going pretty good. We finished the Foundation DLC, and now we're doing more of the undersection of the research branch, which is contending with all this mold. Now it's just a matter of me remembering where the good doctor is so I can go back and give her shit. I think it's this way. No, it's not that way. I think it's this way. Alright. More water coming up. There we go. Go talk to what's her face.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yes, I'm a woman with mold for you. Enjoy that.
L5.
They'll hydrate indeed.
Kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
There we go.
Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Well, okay.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Undy, are we finished then? What do you require?
I require you to stop being such a heinous bitch. Wrong direction. Was it the wrong direction?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
Nope, right direction. I couldn't even have stood up here before. That means it's working. Ah, crap. Nope. Alright, not even gonna hang around to deal with any walkers, any of the
This must be
spitters.
the pit Underhill was talking about.
We're just going in the hole. Okay.
God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Oh, hi. Nope. Absolutely not. Hey, a corrupted oh, this is where I get corrupted samples from. Hell yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna have to be down here for a minute getting corrupted samples, but at least hopefully I get more. Yeah, baby. Someone's gonna upgrade all their toys.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, No 7.
Give me the whole rack. What do we got? What do we got? Grand room, with a box. The box. Ammo refund and astral blips. Balloon supplement. Get well balloon. Oh, I remember the Mylar balloons from the cell in the Panopticon. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a children's program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents interceded this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. Oh, puppies. That's sad. Oh, shit. No. Absolutely not. Fuck off. Ah, you bastard. Hate you. So sneaky. So nasty. Alright, so that's the way I came up. So I should go this way. Please, no more corner rounding sneaky boys. Nothing up. Nothing up. Okay. What's this way? Alright, Morgan. Enjoy your nap. Get some sleep. Hope you have a good rest. It's a dark and nasty place. Oh, and the hole goes deeper? Alright. Thing we're doing.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the thresh bolt. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's.
Wait.
Hey, Ollie, what'd you
What?
find now?
Oh boy. They ate the mold. And a lot of it, so it seems.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh shit. I shouldn't have thrown that. Giant tentacle monster. Yep. Oh, that's bad. Oh god. This is the thing they called Mold 1. Woo!
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Oh man. I'm glad my throw damage is ramped all the way up, because if it hadn't been, that would have been a bad time. Well, how the hell do I get out of here? Can I jump in the hole? Nope. Out from the light, see if you can see something in the dark. This looks like something I can see in the dark.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Oh boy. Alright, so Ramsey ate himself to death on mold. Sucks, I guess, for him. Rather unfortunate. Get the hell out of here. But we can upgrade some guns. I'm gonna go with the spin, just because. Stronger gun. More efficient, I think, than the regular old pea shooter. Yeah, the only things I haven't really upgraded were melee and seize. We needed it. Melee has kind of gone the way of, you know, the birds. I've got other things that do the job better, like throwing. So for spin, let's look at what we got for spin. So headshot boost infinite. Okay. Headshot, let's see. Ammo refund chance on hit 32. Ooh, ammo cost while levitating is minus 32%. I do a lot of that. Oh. And then ammo recovery on taking hiss charge damage, ammo recovery on taking explosive damage. Accuracy is pretty important. We'll take accuracy. Did I ever pick up a new health mod? Because if I didn't. How about... Oh, that's energy recovery. How about a new health mod? Did I pick one up? That... And from taking shield damage. No. No. I'm gonna scrap all this because I don't need all of it. Nope. Now maxed out spin. Grouping's not as tight as I would like, but you know what? I'll take it. Gothic Reaper, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. How's old Locke doing? Where's the... Where is... Threshold? That's the active threshold. Yep. We're in the pit now. And let's go talk to What's-Her-Face. Underhill. We out ya. Wrong direction. Oh, nope. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you in your private moment. There we go.
You've returned, I see.
Yes, I've returned, you see, and I've killed your mold.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern.
Oh, he's hosting me? Oh, that's awful generous of him. I appreciate him.
Too much.
But yeah, man, I've been streaming now since about May.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not
Been a pretty good run so far, I think.
Strange. So different, even superficially.
Yeah, he and I have been playing Raft
Another stage of growth.
last couple nights. It's been a good time.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the
Up in
creature
my
at the
my
source
content library, I set
has
a
already
couple of
resulted in a
highlights of it.
notable
It's
cessation
been
of
kind of
the
goofy.
mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
Oh no.
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible.
Yeah, man, he's good people. I've known him for a lot of years. And it's only within the last, I don't
The
know,
hosts I've observed are not
3,
as
4 I
sprightly
even knew he
ones.
streamed. Like I know he and Nikki did
They'll help you find them.
like their riff tracks, those corny old horror movies, and those were always
Do be
funny.
quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
If I didn't know they were actually streaming games, or I'd have been watching and jumping in on that community a lot earlier.
Dr. Underhill, if you please. I'll get back to more important things.
Yeah, no, Locke is a rare gentleman. He's good people through and through, and I could not be happier to have him as a friend. And that child Tibby, that is I've got 2 godsons, and I'll tell you that one there is probably the favorite. To tell you the truth. Oh, I can't really even say that. Charlie's a sweet child too, so. Matter of fact, Charlie doesn't know this. When he was, or not Charlie, William. Charlie's his brother. William doesn't know this, but when he was born, I looked at his father and I said to him, here's what's going to happen. A couple years down the road, when he's old enough to appreciate it, one Christmas, Santa Claus is going to show up in that house. And them children is going to catch all of Santa Claus dropping them presents underneath the tree. And you know, if William's watching right now, because I know he does sometimes, William, I've been on the phone with Santa Claus, and he said that if you're good this year, might happen. Now, he knows things with COVID's been a little weird. You know, that viral pandemic's going to be keeping him, you know, clear of some houses because he can't go up in everybody's house. He doesn't need to go being the single transfer point of that COVID. But I'll tell you what. He says if things go according to plan and it's safe for him to do so, he'll be up in your house this year. Guaranteed. He'll probably be asleep, but you know what? If that happens, he'll make sure to leave you something special. If you're awake, don't say nothing. Just poke your head around that corner. Okay, you gonna sit back and you gonna die. Bad. There we go. Oh, it's one of those. Is this one of those rooms? Oh, no, but that's a sample. I'm gonna sample my foot up in your ass. Come here. Oh, so there's gonna be more than one in each section, aren't there? Another room. Music room. This is the room where Pose the Fall, My Dark Disquiet plays. What that button told me just now. Pop. And there goes that weasel. There we go. Alright, so by the look of that bar, there should be 2 more of these things running around the main floor of Central Research. Let's see if we can't find them in short order. I got Hiss to contend with up here, too. Where are you, little buddy? Oh, there's mold in the bathroom. You been shitting? We're not doing all that. You keep your acid mouth to yourself. Come on. Alright, that's 2. Both have been down here. I bet you there's one up high somewhere. Aha! I see you, sneaky little bastard. That's it. He's toast. Where's my nearest travel point? There? There we go. And up. I got all these ability points, and what I got left to spend them on? Shield energy recovery. Energy. Oh shit! That's what's up. So before I wasn't ever able to get energy back while I had my shield up, but now I can do that. That's gonna change the game. That's gonna be a whole new thing. That's awesome. Ritual Division's not a small place, so hopefully these guys aren't hiding in too many a weird location. But from what it looked like, I'll be able to find them with mold on the ground. Kinda like that. Where are you? Ever came down here before? Carla, file received. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Wait. I already have this document. Yeah, this is the one about taking that military-grade helicopter down to the Foundation. Why is there another copy up here? Really weird. Alright. Oh, shit. Hey, could you stay over there for a second? Let me talk to you. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Thought that was down. Alright, let's go back in here. Okay. Nope. 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 Alright. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. There we go. First of all, give me this garbage can. Come here. Where are you? Thank you. Just stay down there for a minute. Rituals. Oh, it was a song questionnaire. Auditory Experience 84C. Poets of the Fall. My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of the weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Well, it is better to burn out than fade away, so we have to leave that one out. But I will go with apples or oranges. Vacuum chamber. I'm not one for physics. I don't have that kind of scientific mind, so I'm not even going to try and think that I can understand what the hell that's talking about. Is there one of them creatures up here? There. One of them critters floating up now. No? Yep. Let's see here. Oh, hi. Did y'all... Thank you. Just shoot. Thank you. Hey, stop it. Ow. Dead. Good talk. Okay, so there's other little sections to the division. Aha! Oh wait, this is the ritual office hallway. I already came in here. So... if the ritual division has more than one area, and I know that it does. So this is protective studies. I have no reason to believe anything would be down here because it's not part of the ritual division. But ritual division is not like a piece. It's a whole area. So fuck, I gotta look. Damn it. Y'all hold still. Stop running. Come on. There we go. Oh shit. Woo! Oh, he caught me slipping. Whew. That was lucky as hell that I was able to get right on by him. Okay, so that guy's there. The only place he could have gotten in is back here. And he's not. Back hallway, maybe? There is mold back here. That doesn't mean he is back. Well, it, I suppose, is back here. There's more mold. Could it be? Or is it just mold? Astral blips. Not bad. This is where the ducky would have come from. It's not there now. Oh. A mold critter here. Moving on. Yep. The red office. Could it be in synchronicity? Oh yeah, it's totally in synchronicity. Where are you, little fella? Where are you, little plant? I just want to be your best friend. And by best friend, I mean I want to kill you dead. Where are you? Oh god. No one told you that you could throw grenades at me. Stop it. Ow. No one told you you could melee me. Get out. There are a lot of explosions happening over there. I apologize for that. I will get someone in here to fix the paint. Ow. This is throwable. Whoop. Ow. Very moldy up here. Where's oh buddy? Ball, hold still. Thank you. Little mold friend. Little mold friend. Is my little mold friend dead already? Did I just kill him on accident? I didn't see a quest update, and I didn't see him. I don't know if he... did he go down further? Mirror room? No. Y'all? On? Still going here? In the mirror. Doesn't look like it. Remnants of the violence I perpetrated down here. Alright. See, I can needlessly turn on to static. Fine. What's in here? I'm not seeing a little fella. Says I got two. I guess maybe he got during the crossfire. Fair amount of explosions happening. So, rest of the ritual division, luck and probability. So, hi. Alright, so that's 3. Now we need parapsychology. All the way up there. Pass by the whole. Yep. Good. Parapsychology. Now, once we're done doing these last couple missions that we got, I think we're gonna put Control back on the shelf until that AWE DLC drops. And it's only a few months away. They were saying end of summer 20. So I'm thinking they haven't put anything out saying that might be delayed. So I think they're still on track even with social distancing and work from home orders. But, you know, a lot of it, you know, would have come down to timing and whatnot. But I think we're going to be all right. Hello. Moldy in here. Friend. Where are you, little guy? You in the side room? There are. Time to die. Wow, that chair just bounced off the back of your head. Dr. Toki investigate. Oh. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with the reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to take a look at Dr. Tokui's background. Found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended the signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. Oh, so Tokui might have been a Prime Candidate. That's kind of cool. What's this? Sensory tank purpose. Eh. Actually, wait. Is that in these files? No. Correspondence? That had Takui's name in it. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Alright, that's kind of cool. Even if he wasn't Prime Director, material, he was still useful for whatever was going on with his voice box. So that's interesting. Alright. Never got this box. Get up in that. Another astral blip. Oh, mold up here. So. Hey. Thanks. I think that thing's still in there. I don't want to go near it. Alright. We're back in parapsychology. Moldy up here. There's my friend. There you go.
I think that's the last one. I should let him.
There's such a weird, like, hold on. Please don't. Are you gone already? Yeah, he's gone. Like, it's a dude strapped to a barber's chair with a bag on his head. That is an enemy they devised for this game, and I don't know why. Like, of all the things you could have put together in this, it's just like that. Is nasty. So back into the active threshold. Go. Dr. Inconvenient office to get to.
Don't mind me.
I don't mind you, except when you're talking.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
Old-timey radio voice? Alright.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Well,
I'll
that's
see
the
you
end of the
later.
mold removal sequence.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Now, of course, we're going to go back upstairs, because there's nothing else left to do down here except collect corrupted samples. And quite frankly, I don't need any, so we're going to move on. I do, however, need this elevator to get with the program and get its ass down here. I don't feel like waiting forever and always. Are you coming? Oh, shit. You know, the opportunity to get crushed by an elevator comes along only once in a blue moon, people. Granted, I'm pretty sure I could have flown up faster than this. Go on. Here we are. Now, I've entered Central Research. And if we're going to go on and do anything, we're going to stop... Oh, no, I don't want to do this one yet because it's just hunting for green balls. Let's go down and try and whoop that doctor's ass again. And invariably get our ass beat in return. Because Dr. Tomasi is a fight I am not looking forward to. You, on the other hand, you can die. And can you. And you. Tell me, friend, do you also desire some? Somewhere out here is one of those creepy, slinky, invisible spitty boys, and I don't want to do it. Where are you? Where is the damn teleportation pad? Is it up there? It's up there. You. Over here. Yes, you. In the hole. Forward. Forward, I said. Now regain that energy. Regain it. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, what can I buy? I've only got the cheapest options left, so we'll finally upgrade C's and well, I guess we'll upgrade C's. Because I can't afford the melee. 3 points apiece, people. It's expensive. But if we're going to go anywhere, we're going to go down, down, down among the dead men. Into the Panopticon. Nope, not the Panopticon. We want near the turntable. Turntable. Threshold entrance. That's close to the turntable. Oh, Fudge needs to stretch the legs. I think I need to add a redemption for getting up and stretching. Sometimes you sit down too long, the tuchus starts to feel pain. Nobody likes a painful tuchus. Now, how the hell do I get down there? Did I come to the wrong one? I did. I need to be in that transit corridor. Transit? Transit! Transit! If there's any mystery, I'm not looking forward to this fight. Had a very bad time last go round. And again, I had a terrible setup for my equipment. But now things have been upgraded. My shields will allow me to restore energy. And I can beat this asshole on his own terms. Feel it, know it, love it, and embrace it. Shield me. That's good. Hit. Yes, feel it. You're nothing. You are nothing but a floating corpse. Bring it on, Susan. Aha! Joke's on you. I'm stronger. The last time you came for a piece. Now you get the whole thing. I made a terrible mistake. I've become too cocky. I'm dead now. That's about 5 minutes. This guy really just whoops my ass. He's really strong, and my shield, I have to time it right in order to take all the throwables he has. Yeah. You know, it's not about fast. Like, yes, he can dodge some of the stuff I throw him, but if I have to feint him with the first throw and then hit him with the second throw. But the problem is, the shield I have can only take 2 full throws. So if he's got 3 items, I need to take those shots, and then I need to hit him so that he drops the third. And I can't get too close to him. No problem, Raccoon. I can't get too close to him because if I get too close to him, it opens me up for a hit. But just like that, it opens me up for a hit. It opens him up for a hit. Because if I throw closer... Ah, shit. There it comes. Come on, give me the juice. 1, 2. But if I get him low enough to an item, or close enough to an item, and then throw it, there's nothing he can do. Ow. Alright, now here come the buddies. Here's where my problem really starts. Alright, Racky, well thanks for hanging out, bud. I hope you get some sleep, and I will catch you later on. Not as much health as I was hoping they were going to have. What am I missing? Haha. I've got cover, you fuck. Nope. Yeah, there's a sneaky boy up there. I almost got my ass beat up right then. There it is. Floating over there down the hallway towards me. Yep, there you are. Come on, get fucked. Back up. The health. Give me the health. Where are you, Tomasi? You're trapped under there, aren't you? It's okay for me. I don't mind him being stuck. Mossy's got soldiers down there now. Oh, that hurt, didn't it? There we go. Alright, now. Where are you? Come on, Floaty. Wait, what am I? One. Thomas! Got it.
There. I guess the Bureau should start looking for independent investigations.
Alright. I can go in here finally and get the whole boatload of nothing. What do we got? Oh. The Sterling, AWE 46. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately blank. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical blank blank, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. This object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not blankety blank on record. The sphere has a broken portion as if something blank from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. I don't think I've seen this one. Communications Department has officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to blank. See episode 92. Note, this AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector. Ooh, shit. Okay, so check this out. The America Overnight program is like, I found recordings of it. It's like conspiracy theorist nut job radio late night. But it's also a false flag program put out by the Bureau? I didn't know that. That's really cool.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Here's an episode.
Now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
Yeah, the America Overnight broadcasts are specifically tuned and designed to make the listener think that the broadcaster and his intended targets are fucking nuts. So they are dismissed mostly by the large populace on the radio at that hour. That's pretty ingenious. I dig that as like a little fluff piece. That's awesome. All right, so let's go talk to Emily. And I think after we talk to her and see what's what, we're gonna, unless I get some other mission that looks interesting, I think we might be wrapping up. For now, we will likely be back later on, accompanied by Locke the Raven, playing a little Earth Defense Force 5. And if there's anybody out there listening that has EDF 5 and would like to get down with us, by all means, hit me up on Discord, just hit me up on Discord. And if you're not a member of our Discord, I'm going to go ahead and post those links now. So there's Discord. If you're not already a member, jump in. If you just want to be part of the community, by all means, hit the link. If you want to jump in on EDF, go ahead, jump in there. Hit me up. We'll work it out. And we'll have you playing EDF 5 on Steam later on. And if you're not already a member of the other community portions, I've got YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Twitter, I don't really do a lot of tweeting. Kind of like Machete in that way. Machete don't tweet. But I do post my live notifications, so if you get Twitter notifications and you prefer those as a way to know when I'm going on, by all means.
Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
That's it. No extra mission to be done.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Yeah, there's little side missions that I could do left over. Not many. One of them would be the luck probability thing, which apparently gives me some ability points and a new gold suit. Stuff like that, but I haven't found a way to finish that up yet. And unless there's something else major sitting in this mission group, nope. Just tokens in the jukebox and clearing up mold for Ati, who is the janitor / maybe a god? Hard to say. But for now, yeah, hit me up on Discord if you want to play Earth Defense Force 5 with me and Locke. Check out the Facebook, check out the Twitter, check out the YouTube. And as always, I've been really glad to have you here. Thanks to everyone for, especially Parbear and Godo, for the gift subs thrown out today. That was really awesome, you guys. You're wonderful. Thank you for all the biddies, Raccoon. And for everyone that has been here, anyone I missed, I apologize. The brain's a little frazzled. But keep laughing, keep smiling, and of course, keep screaming into the void with me. My name is Fudge Grande, and I hope you all have a great Friday. Catch me back on in a few hours as we go live and have a little fun making way too many Starship Troopers jokes and killing way too many bugs. In the meantime, hang tight with me. What we're going to do is figure out someone to raid real quick, because I tell you, there's some people on that I like that you might also enjoy. So give me like one hot second. We'll get that going, and then I'll have y'all out the door. I appreciate, as always, you spending your moments with me. It's been wonderful every time. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to raid my buddy James. His tag name is Atari Living Sacrifice, which is just a bastard to spell. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw it down in there. I'm also going to do the command correctly so that we can actually get going. So, have a good one, folks. See y'all soon.